Hey everybody, welcome back to What If. Today's What If is actually going to be pretty exciting, and that is what if Ben 10 versus Danny Phantom was an episode. I've honestly been waiting for a long time for this episode to be requested, and I honestly thought I would never do this episode because, it's so hard for episodes to be done. First of all, they have to get requested, and then top comment, and then it's a little hard to get top comment, but this battle is finally happening. I've planned out everything, but yeah. And yeah, we're episode 64. And just so you guys know, there's a little update. And you guys probably don't have to worry about it now, but it might be something to worry about in the future. What if is right now ending at 100 episodes because I'm doing goal things, and 1,500 is the next goal for what if to go to 150. If that makes sense, just if you have questions, I'll try my best to answer at the end. So just stay tuned for that. But anyway, let's get on with this episode. First of all, I think Ben 10 would win for a lot of reasons. Ben 10 is more popular. And yes, a lot of people would argue about that, but essentially, it's something that really can't be like completely said and done, but there was more sales Ben 10 had. And I had to look at a few different websites just to make sure it's not bullcrap. I even had to look at a few different official websites that I got Timmy versus whatever heck Lincoln was. So this generally I think Ben 10 would have more of an advantage considering it's a newer cartoon than Danny Phantom is. So that's that. And also Ben 10 has so many transformations he can go through. So let's go to round two. SpongeBob versus Groot is the first battle. Yeah, we don't really need to talk about that's easily going to SpongeBob. Pennywise versus Deadpool would actually be a very interesting battle to see, but Deadpool would most likely take the win because Pennywise isn't really fought like hero, kind of like people. So it'd be very interesting to see the battle though. Black Panther versus Ben 10. Sorry, but honestly, Ben 10 would have a few advantages like transformation advantages, but Black Panther is generally just so sick. He's probably going like destroy Ben 10. Thanos versus Sonic would also be a very cool battle, but honestly, if you've seen past what ifs, you already know that Sonic would probably win. SpongeBob versus Black Panther. Yeah, it's pretty dull battle, not gonna lie. SpongeBob versus the Black Panther. Yeah, honestly, I think a lot of people agreed with Patrick losing the Black Panther, and offensively, Patrick would probably beat SpongeBob. So yeah. Deadpool versus Sonic, very interesting battle. But if you've seen past what ifs, you already know who wins. And also, Cocky beats Cocky. So yeah. Oh well. Frick. Hold on. Sorry for those miscalculations. But yes, let's just continue. Deadpool versus Black Panther, a very interesting battle, I will mention, but we've seen this before, so there's no point of changing something that already happened. Mickey Mouse versus Pikachu, very interesting battle, but easily Mickey Mouse would take the win because Pikachu's language. Pikachu only says a few words, and Pikachu has to do with something with his own name every time, so Joker versus Deadshot would be actually one of a really cool battle to see, but the thing is, Joker probably would destroy Deadshot. Deadshot is a really cool villain, but Joker is essentially the most popular DC villain and one of the most popular villains of all time. Like he's if you haven't seen my past what ifs, you already know that he's in the top 3 villain category. He's like I think number 2 right now. Thanos being 1 and Bowser from Mario being 3. So, yeah, Joker is insanely popular. Batman versus Danny Phantom would actually be a really cool battle to see. But I think a lot of people would also agree with Danny Phantom winning, but I don't agree with that statement. Batman is super popular, and I feel like there's only a couple people that could beat him in loser round. Really, anyone else probably couldn't. So I'm gonna say that. Darkseid versus Mario would actually be a very interesting battle. But the thing is, Mario has an advantage because of his popularity and his power system. So Mario would probably win. Round two time, I guess. Yeah. Mickey versus Batman. Instantly, this battle also sort of makes sense because Mickey and Batman are in really big box office money making things. And honestly, they both have essential like main character cast and yeah, see. Oh my gosh, I need to stop. I'm tired. But honestly, I think Mickey has more to do, but Batman has basically just general more things to provide, if that makes sense. So Batman will probably win. Mario vs. Joker would probably be one of the most hyped battles in Lose Around, in my opinion, at least, because it's. I mean, Mario doesn't really show fearness, you know, like in cartoon beatbox battles, Mario's like you never see Mario show fear. I mean, he's not he's sometimes like in Mario vs. Luigi cartoon beatbox collabs. You know, Mario screamed, but that's not because of fear. That's because of shock. You know, just because they have they just do that, it doesn't mean it has to be like that. If that makes sense. So I generally would see that this battle is one of the most hyped battles. But in my opinion, I think Mario would destroy Joker, and I still agree with that because if you don't know, this is not my opinion. I don't go by my opinion. I go by the facts I've gotten. And honestly, Mario has just so much potential in him. You know, it's just Joker doesn't like stand any chances. You know, it's like Joker could probably beat people like Bowser, but Mario could destroy people like Bowser if essentially no voting biasly. So yeah, I'm gonna go by off that information. So in my opinion, Mario could destroy Joker. Well, not really destroy, but closely beat Joker. And I feel like Batman versus Mario would be a really close fight. If you see my past clips, you already know who wins, though. So there's no point of continuing on that. So I just want to say thank you all for watching. And yeah, those of you that don't skip through me talking is honestly, those people are go. But about the 1,500 thing. So right now, I'm really close to 1,200 subscribers as making this video, which is honestly really pog. But as you guys know, What If is not even close to necessarily 100 What Ifs, but I am posting What Ifs a lot more now. So generally, What Ifs are going to go by faster. So if my channel, and this is only fair because if I keep freeloading, then my channel will go nowhere, if that makes sense. So what I'm gonna do, just to make it fair out, I will I will get What If done by the end of the year. So 100 videos by the end of the year. Well, not 100 newer videos. 100 What Ifs in total by the end of the year. And if because this is only fair, if we don't have 1,500 by then What If will basically be canceled until we hit it, if that makes sense. So that means What If could basically, like, let's just say if I have 1,400, What If won't continue again until I have 1,500. So if that makes any sense, because if I just basically post What If and I don't grow from it, my channel is going to stay at that rate and it won't grow at all. It's going to stay at that one spot and one spot only. So I generally just I mean I'm fine with like what my goal per What If is at least just 5 subs. It's not that much, but it will do. Like per newer What If. 5 subscribers per newer What If. I generally think we could hit it because, just generally. But hopefully we do hit that soon because it's also going to be doing the same thing because 150 What Ifs and that means 150 will end, and then 2,000 subscribers will basically be the continuous of going to 200 what ifs. That's insane. But thank you all for watching. I'm tired, and make sure to comment some new what ifs, all of the following, like, subscribe, all the gist. And see you all next time. Goodbye.